And away we go. Hey you guys, it's Matthew here again, and my returning champion is Kyle Hershen for Card Sharks with $6,600, and today he's taking on John Flynn. We're just about coming to the end of Season 4, and Season 5 there will be, and I will be using another style. But there has not been an updated Card Sharks game out just yet. So anyway, you guys set to play?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. And first question always goes to the champion, and that's Kyle. Kyle, we surveyed 100 men in Portland, Maine, and we asked them, have you chopped firewood? How many of these men said yes, they have chopped firewood?
I'm not in the mood to give an explanation, so I'm really gonna go flat out 52. For your way to Cespedes, Alan!
52, you say? 52 of 100 men said they have chopped firewood. John, higher or lower than 52?
I think it's higher.
Going higher. And the actual number of these men in Portland, Maine who have chopped firewood is 77. It is indeed higher. So John gets the nod. And John, your card is a 6. You can play the 6 or change it.
I'll change it.
Okay. It's up the middle card. And it's a 4.
Okay.
From here on out, you can go higher or lower until you reach the 5th card.
Alright, I'll go higher.
Higher than a 4. A jack.
Alright, I'll go lower.
Okay, lower than a jack. It is a 9.
Okay. Let's go lower than a 9.
Oh, taking a chance. Lower than a 9. A 5.
Alright, I'm going to go higher than a 5.
Alright, trying to sweep it off for the first game. Higher than a 5. A king. And John has already taken game 1.
Why did I pick him?
And Kyle, this is make or break for you. First question goes to you, John.
Okay.
This is an educated guess question, John. How many known radio stations are in the city of Los Angeles?
So, repeat, please.
Sure. How many known radio stations are in the city of LA?
60.
60?
Yeah, 60.
Okay. Kyle, higher or lower than 60? Going lower. And the actual number of radio stations in LA is 70. It is higher, not lower.
Oh, man.
So John gets the nod again. It is a jack.
John? He's typing. Yeah, this thing is connecting.
Oh.
Oh my God. He lost his connection. I got it.
Okay.
I'm back.
Okay, your card, John, was a jack.
Alright. Let's go lower than a jack.
Alright. Lower than a jack? It is a king. Nope.
Uh-oh.
And Kyle, yep, you must play your card. It is a king.
Lower.
Lower than a king. Oh no, an ace.
Oh my God. This is bullshit.
Second question goes to Kyle. Oopsie. Kyle, we asked 100 bartenders, Have you secretly taken a sip of a customer's drink before serving it to them? How many of these bartenders said yes, they have secretly taken a sip of the customer's drink?
Go 46.
46 of 100 bartenders said they have secretly taken a sip of a customer's drink before serving it to them. John, higher or lower than 46?
And he is gone again.
Uh-oh.
I was trying to do it from outside, which clearly isn't working.
Okay, so what's that meant?
Well, Kyle said 46 of 100 bartenders have secretly taken a sip of a customer's drink before serving it. And do you think it's higher or lower than 46, John?
I think it's lower.
Going lower. And the actual number of these bartenders who have taken a sip is only 2. It is much lower.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
And John, you still have your jack.
So what's my card again?
It's a jack.
Okay, lower than a jack.
Okay, lower than a jack, a 5.
Alright, I'll go higher than a 5.
Higher than a 5. An ace!
Alright, let's go lower than an ace.
Lower than an ace, an 8. 7 plus 1. You can still go for it or freeze or if whatever you want.
I'll go for it.
Oh no.
Alright, let's go lower than an 8.
All right.
Oh, no.
For the championship, lower than an 8. Oh no, a jack. And you go back to that jack. And Kyle, a big opportunity for you with your king.
Lower.
Lower than a king, a 5. Higher than a 5, a 6.
I'm done.
Reason, all right. That puts you 2 cards away. Third question goes to you, John.
Okay.
Ooh. John, we asked 100 high school teachers, have your students given out a nasty nickname to you? Do your students give out a nasty nickname to you? How many of these high school teachers said yes, their students give out a nasty nickname to them?
61.
Okay, 61 of 100 high school teachers said the students give out a nasty nickname to them. Son of a guns. Kyle, higher or lower than 61?
I'm gonna go lower.
Going lower. The actual number of these high school teachers said the students have given out a nasty nickname is 20. It is much lower.
Wow.
And Kyle, you have your 6.
And it's going away.
All right. And the 6 becomes a 10.
Lower.
Lower than a 10? Oh no, a king.
Oh, God.
Chance for you, John, but you must play your jack.
Okay. Lower.
Lower than a jack? We get a 7.
Higher.
Taking a chance. Higher than a 7? A 10.
Lower.
Lower than a 10? Oh no, a queen.
Oh, no.
Fourth and final question. Someone must win on this play the cards, and the question goes to you, Kyle.
Run.
Dun dun dun.
Uh-oh.
Kyle, we asked 100 lifeguards. Has a girl pretended to be drowning just to meet you? How many of these lifeguards said, yes, a girl has pretended to drown just to meet you?
I'll say, fuck me. No, I won't say that. But, I'll say 67.
67 of 100 lifeguards said a girl has pretended to be drowning just to meet him. Son of a guns. John, higher or lower than 67?
Lower.
Going lower. Control is important. The actual number of these lifeguards said that is 40. It is lower. All right, John, here's the situation. You have a jack of a base card. You need all 4 cards. You can take the jack or play it or change it, or you can pass it to Kyle and he must play off his 10. But you have control of the question because you won it, which means you have the power to change it if you wish to play. But Kyle has a 10 and he cannot change it. What'll it be, John? Take it or pass it to Kyle?
I'll take it.
All right. And you're going to take the jack or change it?
I'm going to keep the jack.
Okay. Now you must go through all 4 cards, and if you mess up, Kyle has won, and we go to game 3.
Okay, I'm going to go lower.
Lower than a jack? An 8. 7 plus 1. And you must continue on.
Okay, lower.
Lower than an 8? Oh no! A double 8, and Kyle has taken game 2, and we are going to game 3. It was make or break for you, Kyle, and it was a make for you when John goofed. And John, first question of round 3 goes to you. We have 3 questions and 3 cards to be dealt out. John, first question is an educated guess question. How many days would it take to fly around the world in a Goodyear blimp?
35.
John says it takes 35 days. Kyle, higher or lower than 35 days?
Higher.
He says higher. And the actual number of days it would take is 22. It is lower, not higher.
Shit.
And John, your card is a 4.
Alright, I'm going to play it,
Okay.
and I'm going to say higher than a 4.
Higher than a 4. A 7. Now you still have the option to freeze on a card you do not like.
I will freeze at a 7.
Alright. Not giving Kyle a chance. And second question goes to you, Kyle. Oh, Kyle, we asked 100 TV actors and actresses on soaps, on soap operas. Has a fan gotten mad at you publicly for something your character did on TV? How many of these actors and actresses said yes, the fan has gotten mad at them for something their character did on TV?
God. 30.
Okay, 30 of 100 actors and actresses said a fan has gotten mad at them publicly. John, higher or lower than 30?
Higher.
Going higher. The actual number of these actors and actresses said the fan got mad at them publicly is 52. It is indeed higher. So John gets the nod again. And once again, John, you have control, and you can play the 7, or you can change it.
So, I'll change.
All right. Probably a good idea. And it's a 4.
Higher.
All right, for the championship, higher than a 4. Oh, no, a double 4.
Oh.
Kyle is sighing in relief, and Kyle, you have a jack.
It's going lower.
Lower than a jack? an 8. 7 plus 1.
How many cards are you
One more.
I'm gonna take a chance. Let's go lower.
All right. For the championship, lower than an 8. It is a 6, and Kyle has pulling out a win.
Good for you.
I did it.
So John will get $100, and he will get to come back again. So Kyle, you set for the money cards?
Yeah.
All right, we'll start you at the bottom row with $400 of betting money, where you'll bet your way across 3 cards. Moving to the second row, give you another $800 of betting money, where you bet your way across another 3 cards. $50 for the minimum bet. You get to the top card, the big bet, where you must risk at least half the money. And you can win $64,000 if you play it right. And you get a joker just for making it to the money cards. And you already know about if the card is a push, meaning it means you don't win and you don't lose. And you can change it 1 time per line. You ready to go, Kyle?
Yeah.
Okay, good luck to you. We're all behind you. Here's $400. And for $400, Kyle, you start off with a 5.
Everything higher.
Taking a chance. Everything higher than a 5. Oh no, it's a 4. So we'll move you to the next row. You now have $800 of betting money, and you have a 4.
Everything higher.
Let's see if we can do better here. $800 higher than a 4. A joker. You now have 2 chances. And we'll replace the card, and you still have your 4.
Still going higher, everything.
Okay. Higher than a 4. A king. 1,600 and a king.
Everything lower.
Again, the whole thing. $1,600. Lower than a king. A 10. 3,200 and a 10.
That's gone. Number 2.
All right. And the 10 is now a 6.
I'm gonna take a chance. It's April Fool's Day. I don't give a shit. Everything higher.
Oh, I hope it works. $3,200. Higher than a 6? It's another 6. A push. No win, no loss. But we'll move you up to the next row. You now have the big bet. You still have the 6. And you must bet at least $1,600 on this 6. Or you can change it.
Number 1.
All right. Let's see if we can make a good change here. The 6 is now an 8. 7 plus 1. You must bet at least $1,600 on this 8.
Everything lower.
Ooh, taking a chance. Everything lower than an 8? It is a 4. Way to go, Kyle. $6,400 plus 200 from the game, $6,600. You double your score to $13,200. But you also have 2 chances at a jackpot, 1 through 7, and that's worth 20 grand.
Alright. I want number 3.
Okay. Is it 3? No.
And, number 6.
Okay. Come on. Be there. $sign. No. Oh, it was 5.
Oh, God.
So we're going to raise the jackpot to 30 grand next time. So Kyle will get to come back again with $13,200. And we'll see you guys for that next game. Thanks for watching, folks.